Hey everybody, welcome back. We tanked yesterday's Slay the Spire daily. I've been waiting for this one to come around. And I'm excited. Oh, look at those scores. NL's misplaced. I'm happy to see you up there. Rar Quaza, recognize you, I think. Unless there's more than one. Detective Egg. Yas Queen Slay. Swallow with Mr. Frodo. We got the gang's all here. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Good scores. Over 1,000 is a win for certain. Silent, draft, time dilation. Enemies have extra strength, but so do we. So anything that attacks multiple times gets an advantage. Zero cost cards get a modest boost. Start with the strictly best card. Dagger Throw. Cloak and Dagger's pretty good. 6 blocks, 7 damage. Compare that to Quick Slash, which is 8 damage in a block. Well, that would actually be 11 damage in a block. Or 11 damage in a draw, sorry. But anyway, Cloak and Dagger's fine here. I think you go Dagger Throw again, honestly. Out of all these, I think Backflip is like... I think it's an incredible card. Backstab is okay. Backflip is wonderful. Let me take a quick look. We're still early. Essentially, we got 3 attacks, which is actually only 2 attacks after the first turn. Cloak and Dagger is a block and an attack. But we got a well-balanced deck. I think we take best card available. Might want to enable something like Acrobatics here. If we're not going to go for any poison, we take Deflect. But we could go Poison Stab Bane. 10 damage for 1 energy. We're a little deep into the deck to be start taking poison, I guess. Just give me Deflect for free, I guess. 2 shivs. We're looking at 14 damage or 10 damage in 1 week. This is better with time dilation, but weakness is pretty good. We have kind of a pseudo shiv deck. So I think Malaise is an excellent card for us in almost every situation. I like Dagger Spray. I like Predator too, but I like Dagger Spray for crowd control, accuracy, and then footwork. Oh, I thought we were done, actually. We need accuracy for the shiv focus we have in the deck. Blur's great, Predator's good. Let's go Blur. But it was close, admittedly, and then we just finish it off with a Quick Slash. Okay, I think we have an okay deck. 1, 2... Oh no, we can't get to both of those. They really minimized the amount of elite spawning, it feels like. We can certainly hit 2 if we stay left path the whole way. So we'll try it. We'll start in the middle and then veer to the left. I think we have a lot of damage output early, and we'll have to worry about what happens after that. Let me crunch some numbers real quick. If we do Accuracy Blade Dance, that's 20 damage. It might not be worth it, because you're dealing 14 damage, oh my lord. But I know I'm going to hit you there. And then that's worth 14. Well, Quick Slash, Blade Dance, just kills you. Okay, we're overthinking it a little bit. Anything Shiv related gets added to the deck. Anything else, I think we're probably going to try to keep out of it because we really want to get... yeah, we can go for it, I think. Maybe? Yeah, why not? We really want to keep that accuracy showing up as soon as possible. Remove a card from your deck, lose 7 HP. I don't really want to. I'm not saying our deck's perfect, but the other side of this is a reward. Remove Transformer Upgrade. I think we absolutely want Upgrade. Blade Dance becomes good. Cloak and Dagger giving you 2 shivs, though. Accuracy making the shivs a lot better. Malaise getting benefits right out of the gate. There's a lot of good stuff here, but I think Cloak and Dagger giving you 14 damage before you play Accuracy for 1 energy is disgustingly good. I'm hoping we're going to get a lot of upgrades on this floor. I can see great things happen into this run. It's a great turn for a Dagger Spray. Thank you for showing up. Really appreciate it. Oh, this is more like it, dude. I feel like we have a functional run again. Give me a well-laid plans. And give me this elite fight. Looking great so far. Lagavulin. What do we want to do? Ideally play accuracy before we attack. And you know what? I really do like this. Give me an accuracy, and then just ruin his strength. Don't even play backstab yet. So now, if we could get 4 shivs on this turn, that'd be pretty dope. We're not getting 4 shivs, at least not yet. We're gonna start hitting them though. So right off the bat, it's a 20 damage for 1 energy play. We should go for some draw. We might as well play this because we get extra... That's right, we should pay attention to the fact that time dilation does exist in this deck. Or in this daily, so we should play blocks before strikes most of the time. 54 damage might be a little bit of a stretch, but we know we're going to want to play 2 decks. I think we'd rather play an attack than play footwork. Start with dagger spray. I don't know what I was hoping for, I guess, but... Oh, you're very lucky. Oh, no, you're not, actually, and I'm stupid. Art of War? Probably not going to be worth much. I don't think we add them. The deck works right now. If you can beat Lagavulin without getting hit, that's a great proof of concept, I feel. Alright, this guy's not doing much. Probably start with an accuracy. Then we can play this just to increment. We could play Blur to take advantage of that, but I don't think it's worth that much. I think we'd rather, well, I mean, we're definitely going to backstab, but I think we'll quick slash first, then we'll backstab, and then, I mean, out of all this, might as well hit you with 1 weakness and, you know, 1 strength downgrade. We didn't know what we were going to play until the draws happened, so. Dude, draft is so much fun. I know it's too easy. It really is. So you end up with a 15-card deck composed of cards that are almost exclusively strictly better than what you would get if you had strikes, defends, and neutralize or whatever, but still, dude, I mean, like, come on. Come on. So accuracy, right off the bat, I'm a big fan. Courier is okay. If you get it early and you go to enough shops, it could be okay. We're probably not going to get much value out of it. Life goes on, though. So certainly we're going to play backstab. The only question is what else we're going to play along with it. And I don't really know. I prefer to take no damage, because we do have an elite fight coming up. So we might go like backflip, deflect. Okay, we're 9. Backstab. Just start doing something here. Is my thinking, how much is this? It's going to be 14 damage. I think we want to play like a malaise for weakness, and then we should take no damage or little damage. Yeah, no damage. Perfect. And you're probably dead next turn. I mean, we're pretty much destined to draw a card that does 11 damage. So an amalgam of cards that does 11, I think, is easy money. Prepared, people have been illuminating for me. It looks like it's a no-cost card, and I'm going to just keep going quickly here, but it looks like it's a no-cost card, but it actually has a cost associated with it, because you draw and discard, so essentially it took up a spot in your hand. And I appreciate that level of reasoning, because it's the kind of stuff that I don't think about innately when I play these, so thank you for that. This is going to seem weird, but I think you start like this, and the reason you do it is because you get extra damage out of time dilation there. So prepared might be good in some situations, but it's not necessarily good by default. Something I had not considered. Dagger spray, on the other hand, which I just took, I'm much more fond of. You should go. I think accuracy, blade dance is a great start. You're dealing 14 damage, so we'll just ice you. You're probably iced as well. Okay, dude. Well, this could be a speedrun-worthy run. I'm not going to commit to it necessarily, but I think there's a real chance that this could be a run that we could finish in under 30 minutes. And I don't think we get the achievement for it anymore, but, you know, it is still like, it's a thing. So I'm going to hit you. And we should play that earlier, but then we're going to start to, like, seriously just, like, unravel you here. This is way more damage output than you should have on floor 1. Life's, oh my god. And then infinite blades you shouldn't have. And we don't even have to fight the diamonds on this floor. This is perfect. So we have to play infinite blades. It's one of the first times in my entire life you were ever going to hear me say, we don't necessarily need to get an energy relic to make this run work for us right now. This guy's probably dead next turn. We should have played deflect to up our damage a little bit, but we probably don't need an energy relic. If we get accuracy and infinite blades in the same turn, we'll be a little disappointed because it's going to slow us down. But I mean, like, look at this. You lived, which I didn't even consider, but there we go. 36 damage turn 2. And Shuriken is exactly what we want in this deck. Don't need anything else. The deck works, dude. So we're going to continue to upgrade because I don't see myself taking damage. Make infinite blades innate. It's more important to get it out than to have accuracy, I think, if we have the choice between them. And you do nothing on turn 1. You know what? We probably want to play both. I think that's a smart play. And then out of these, we'll just do whatever does more damage. No, we'll... doesn't matter. I'm disappointed to lose Blade Dance there, but at least we got something done. Keep Blade Dance, even better. Blade Dance is my next target for upgrading, unless we get something, you know, awesome and rare from this fight. Alright. So we're going to take a hit. We're not going to get a perfect here, and that's, you know, life goes on. Put a deflect on my name. We could use a dex potion, but I don't think it's necessary. So let's start by getting our strength up. We got one more attack. 14 damage to all enemies twice. Seems like probably our best option. We're going to take 38 damage. Truly no joke. But we also did like over 100 or something to the Hexago straight off the bat. So I'm pretty unperturbed about the existing situation. I don't, like, maybe I'm being stupid and we should block, but I find it hard to justify, you know? When I know we got this kill waiting for us over the horizon. Mind you, this is a pretty good indication that maybe we should slow our roll and try to play a little bit more conservative as time goes on. Because it's looking a little scary. We only had 12 HP. Mind you, we didn't rest before the fight either, but forget the speedrun achievement. Slow yourself down and try to get a good score today. Drop the fire potion, which we should have used. Take the strength potion. After image, I think, works lovely here, because we almost never want to play blocks at present. I think it's an easy choice if we want to roll Black Star here. I know we've taken it on like the last 3 dailies, but Velvet Choker runs completely counter to what we want to do in this deck. 1, 2, but no shop. Yeah, they're making it a lot harder. They're like, you can't hit 2 elites in a shop on the same floor very often anymore, unless I'm losing my mind. 1 is easy. 2 is... Well, like, if we can get to this guy, but that's the thing, you know? Yeah. Well, I think we'll accept 1 in a shop. And if we're gonna do that, let's go this path. Sounds good to me. Try to get our score back by actually getting some perfects if possible. So we know we want to play Infinite Blades. We want to play Deflect to amp up our damage. We could maybe draw Accuracy, which would make something different worth playing there, potentially. We'll play a Cloak and Dagger real quick, and then we'll play 2 of these. Conceivable that this guy dies on the next turn. Really, Shuriken was the big coup for us on floor 1. Art of War will almost never do anything for us. Courier occasionally will save us a little cash. Everything else... That Black Star is going to be good, too. I guess maybe we should actually focus on fighting 2 enemies on this turn. And then having 1 good shop next floor. Not 2 enemies, 2 elites is what I mean to suggest. I mean, you could do Footwork, After Image, Blur, Shiv. I don't think it's an amazing play. But we roll 9 block over to our next turn. We know we're starting with a Shiv. And he's not attacking. Like, I know we're filling our hand with garbage dazes here, but like, there's something to it, you gotta admit, right? Draw 3, discard 1. Just discard a card you actually like. We're getting 4 dazes out of our deck this turn. Hitting you for 13. And we got him, basically. I mean, this... I'm trying to think about how much this will do. I think it'll do 10 right now? 9, okay. So he's dead. Nothing to worry about. Deck is still fine. I don't know if we have enough draw right now to justify a deflect. I'm actually, like, to be honest with you, I'm enjoying the situation we're in, which is actually allowing us the opportunity to run a thin deck of our own creation instead of constantly having to, like, remove strikes. So we want to play well-laid plans. We definitely want to play Infinite Blades every time, more or less. So we'll play that early. Footwork doesn't matter on this turn. Backstab, obviously we're going to play. Start with Quick Slash. What do we get at? Malaise. Not really what we're looking for, to be honest. Okay, so Flying Knee won't kill you. Blade Dance will. We are going to take damage in the process. But we gained 1 strength? Yeah, that makes sense. We gotta be careful because we don't block. And it's bad that we don't block. It really is. But at the same time, we're kind of, you know, we're doing just fine. We just are never gonna heal, and that's kind of something that we should keep on the back burner as, like, you know, losing HP is precious. If we can get, like, Singing Bowl, I think that we're in a demonstrably incredible position. More good rare cards would be nice, too. I think we're fine with Blade Dance. Piercing Wail can do some good stuff, but as our deck gets thicker, it's harder to rely on it showing up. Ah, we got a shot by accident. Life's amazing. Cards which exhaust will instead discard 50% of the time. Seems good, but is dangerous because we might actually find ourselves in a situation where we'll end up with a deck full of shivs, which some of the time is going to be awesome, but they're, you know, they are pretty good. Shivs tend to be pretty good, eh? Well, we like Orichalcum. I think we kind of like Lantern. Let's see what I get. When you're viewing your draw pile, cards are now shown in order. Not really relevant for us. I think starting with 10 block is pretty good. I was thinking about Master of Strategy, which is a lovely card. Backstab's a little dangerous, but get 28 damage right out of the gate. But then we have another innate card, so we're only drawing 2 cards a turn, which I think can lead to some deadness. That scares me a little bit, to be honest with you. I don't think Madness is super relevant. We don't have 2 energy cards, so most of the time this will be 1 energy. You'll get 1 energy refunded. You'll probably never play the other card again. Save your gold. You know you're going to probably have an opportunity to get another shop on the 3rd floor. But still, some good relics, and it means on turn 1 we're a lot safer than we used to be. Not that it's relevant on a turn like this, but... Okay, After Image I think is important. We should play Footwork at some point. And because of Lantern, we get a 4 energy turn 1. Very good to know. Which of these are we going to play? Definitely Blur. Rolls over, like, way more block than I could otherwise expect. Didn't get a kill, and didn't enable any of our Shiv meta except for Infinite Blades, but still. Got 20 block to start with. It's extremely good. As long as we can kill this guy, we're in a great spot. So, I think you definitely want to play Blade Dance, and then probably throw 3 of these out here, if I'm being honest with you. Well, we should wait until until 1 Shiv does 9 damage, which we're not at yet. There we go. Then, we're already blocking more than enough, so I think you throw in another Blade Dance here. $67, huh? I mean, we could weaken him for a turn and lose 1 strength. That's not worth that much. I think I'd rather play Footwork and, you know, try for more damage next turn. Or more block if necessary. We're not debuffed, so I think we're okay here. And now here's the rub for him. He's taken a turn to debuff, which is very, very good for us. Let's toss this out there, and we're going to hit you. Oh, we're going to hit you. Oh, we're going to hit you. And you're dead, I think. Not bad at all. Again, it takes a lot for me to interrupt the way that the deck is constructed right now. This one could be very annoying. These guys are both annoying enemies. What did... Oh, time dilation gets negated. Honestly, that's not that bad. We know we want infinite blades. We're going to play backstab, cloak and dagger, probably quick slash to get a kill. 14. This will be more than 14 probably by the time we get there. This is okay. So start with the draw. After image is worth playing if we... And we can, because we get 1 extra energy. That's right. So start with after image. It would be good to get blur, but so be it. So hit you for 7. For 7. Backstab would have gotten a kill either way. But there, it's definitely getting a kill. Good stuff. The elite is really going to determine how we tackle the rest of the floor. Are we going to need to focus on resting a little bit, or are we going to be, you know, relatively well equipped to do things in a different capacity? I think we're going to need a backflip to take no damage, so I got no problem throwing that out there. Now we're definitely not going to take damage, so I think we'll dagger throw real quick just to see what we draw. Dagger spray is super good. It's only 16 damage. Without having played accuracy, this is not 16 damage. Is it? No, it's 16 damage exactly, plus it's more attacks. So, sure. Ended up being worth it. We gotta pop potions at some point. Because he's gonna frail and vulnerable. So next turn is his kill turn. You know, the turn in which he does the most damage. Gotta play it. We probably just... I think we've got you, like, ice cold here. Kind of close, though. Choke is pretty solid, but it costing 2 is dangerous. I think we're... Again, we've got a very, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it sort of mindset going on here. We have the rare deck right now that's really good for crowd control or for focusing down a single target. I think we're super lucky with the way that the draft went. So we're going to play Deflect, because we can. We're going to play Infinite Blades because we have to. We're going to play Cloak and Dagger. And we definitely are going to play Dagger Spray. The question is going to be... Still only 7, huh? The question is going to be, are we going to play Malaise for 1 or Quick Slash? And I don't know the answer to that question yet. I do know, if I hit you, Dagger Spray will kill you. It's not going to deal 7. It's going to deal more than 7. I just don't know if it's quite dealing enough yet. Needs to deal 12. So if we go like this, this, and then Dagger Spray. Yeah, okay. Mission accomplished. I just wanted to make sure Dagger Spray got 2 kills and we didn't focus too many cards on the Gremlin leader without having to. Dude, you're being a little aggressive here on turn 1. I really doubt I'm going to kill you, so I got to look at that 36 damage sincerely. We don't have enough, we don't get a lot out of a block, let's put it that way. If you lose 3 strength, you're going to deal 27, and then you're going to have weakness applied, so you're going to deal like 21. 21's not great. I could try to kill you. But if I'm gonna take 21 or 36, kind of feel like I might as well go for the... Well, we can backflip and maybe get a little bit more out of it. I don't know. I don't think it's great. Now we're gonna take 31. Even giving him weakness is worth something here. 24 damage. So my math was a little off, admittedly, but... Give me accuracy. It's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna hurt enough that we're at risk of death. Not anytime soon, anyway. Accuracy, Blade Dance. It's just gonna start hitting you. And Dagger Throw is gonna finish you off. Card removal being cheap is not worth much to us, but so be it. Again, flying an E+ is pretty tempting. I honestly like our potions. I know we're probably in a bad habit of stacking potions up when we should be using them. Extremely fair. I don't really like any of this. Little scared. We should only... Oh, I was going to say we should only have 1 bit of combat, but clearly we're not going to have 1 bit of combat. We're going to have 2 before our next rest. And we are going to rest rather than upgrade. So infinite blades for certain. We could go for a heavy blur turn. Or a very blurry blurtation. I think we'll start backflip, see what we draw. Gotta play accuracy. Throw a deflect in there. And then it comes down to, you know, what do you got here and what do you get next time? I think you blur. Honestly, I didn't even think about the fact it's going to deal 5 damage to all enemies. We're going to roll over 24 block, which should keep us well protected on the next turn. Accuracy is going to make each shiv do 12 damage, so we got good stuff coming down the pipe on this turn. Start with a backflip. Backflip makes it impossible to play dagger throw, though. Maybe start with a dagger throw. You're dealing 20, or someone's gonna die, so let's start here. And then drop malaise. It's not in the cards for us to play it. I'm gonna shiv you. I'm gonna hit you with a dagger spray. I'm gonna hit you with another dagger spray. We got nothing to worry about now. Yeah, resting is in the cards for us. I think that's a sound choice. Now, at this point, we know he's dead, but, like, why not try to create a hand of, like, 70 shivs? Block potion's good, but we're fine. I don't think we dislike a backflip being in this deck. Calculated Gamble's got something going for it as well. We're not playing backflip as much as I'd like, but it's one of those cards I'm always happy to see. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. We don't really have a thick deck. I don't really want to go for that, but... I think a second accuracy more than pays for itself. We don't discard very often, so this is not great. $90 gold, 10% more likely to find treasure. I don't know. 120 gold, upgrade 2 random attacks. I don't think it was a great idea, but I don't think it was a terrible idea either. I think we can leave after that. No combat, please. Okay, we're probably going to live. What on earth is this? As you continue, thick black smoke, blah, blah, blah. You notice an oversized grin. Ignore the others. Would you like a taste of our power? Obtain 5 apparition. Lose 50% of your max HP. So this will create a situation in which we take no damage, or 1 damage per attack. But we would go down to 37 or 38 HP, which is super low. I think I have to say no for now, but I appreciate that this is in the game, and that could be fun. I know you're going to say, well, you have Darkstone Pariah, so as long as you just take the maximum number of curses as they appear, you could probably create a situation in which you're, have to play it. You could probably create a situation in which you're getting your HP back. Yeah, at the expense of having a lot of curses in our deck and making it much harder for us to draw the intangible enablers in the first place. So you see my point, I hope. If possible, I would prefer to take no damage. I do also love the idea of shivs doing, I don't know, 20 damage each. So maybe... Ooh, it's tough. First off, you're dealing 26. I'm going to take an Ancient Potion because I'm a little scared about what you're about to do. We're not going to get to enough block unless we draw a deflect in the first place. So we take, as a present, we take 11 damage, we dip down to 14. Screw it, dude, let's go for it. Extremely dangerous way to play the game. Theoretically, we could die here. I don't think we're gonna. Do you play footwork? I don't think you have to. I think you just kill this guy. Start with a dagger throw as well. Some extra... Get some extra goodness. Okay, start here. Oh, you're lucky. Can we make a shiv deal 24 damage, you think? Yes, we can. Skewer is not good enough. Not for the meta that we've been charting here. Because we're still low on HP. Certainly not balling out of control. We're going to have to rest again, so we really want to take no damage here as well, if possible. Usually they don't attack turn 1. Hey, great news. Gotta get one of these. Blur on turn 1 is pretty good. Get rid of this flying me, even though it's good, don't get me wrong. We know we're going to backstab. I think we're at 9 damage each yet. Yeah, okay. So we killed one, got a strength upgrade. Rolling over 15 block. We are going to be hexed. But I think we managed this floor relatively well. Did we not choose to... We didn't go 2 elites. We should have gone 2 elites this way. But I don't know, maybe in the end this might be a positive thing for us to have not done that, considering the circumstances. Our HP wasn't exactly rich. Alright, you are insanely dead. We should heal to 58, which is not horrible. Not necessarily where I'd like to be, but not horrible. Regen potion would be a nice touch. Block potion is sort of in the same vein. I think we do like die. 17 damage to all enemies. Why not? So we're up to 58. And we're fighting the Guardian, right? Hyper Beam Lord. Really good idea, the champ, sorry. Really good idea to take as little damage as possible before he does the Hyper Beam. You need infinite blades. Usually you want to try to play Blur on turn 1, especially in a situation like this. So let's start with Backflip for draw. You gotta play accuracy. Cloak and Dagger's tempting, but I think you gotta hit him with the Blur so you have some protection next turn. But he might not attack next turn. I often forget. And if we don't use Blur, we could get a strength upgrade. But we really need to not take damage. I'm sorry. You might be right. We already played accuracy, so every shiv is worth 5 extra. Okay, so we did well as far as I'm concerned. We wouldn't have been able to block as it appears right now. I feel smarter. Start with the draw. Acrobatics. We could probably remove acrobatics. Just doesn't fit what we're trying to do. It's not bad. Again, I like acrobatics as a card. You know, I'm thinking maybe we should have popped this dex potion a little earlier. And strength potion for that matter. Turns out you don't have to save them until the very end of the game. I didn't know. Honestly, give me a quick little die. Get it out there while it's useful. He's gonna hit us hard. Probably right now. No, okay, so he's letting the debuff get exhausted here. That's perfect. Not a bad turn for us to use a malaise, by the way. But no, it is, because he's going to get rid of all of his debuffs pretty soon. So we'll throw a deflect on there. And I think flying me, dagger spray, dagger throw works just fine. So we'll start dagger throw so we get another card. We'd rather play flying me for extra energy. Dagger spray for damage, shiv for damage. Malaise is not worth anything. Hold on a dagger throw. We probably should hold on to malaise so we can use it to apply weakness on whatever turn he does his hyper beam nonsense. Not this turn, thankfully, so I don't feel like too much of an idiot. Okay, this is ridiculous. Blade dance. Shiv. 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 This is the turn that we have been looking for our entire lives. I think I'm gonna shiv. Shiv. Seems good. I'm gonna blade dance. And I'm gonna hit you. I'm thinking like shiv. Shiv seems like a pretty good call. And then let's follow that up with a dagger throw. That was an inordinate amount of damage. And now he probably takes his turn to, yeah, buff himself one more time, get rid of his debuffs. Wonderful. Great news for us. Because he's going to Hyper Beam after this, I believe. So what we can actually do is, definitely we're going to want to shift. Let's start with a blur, and then make your decision. Backflip. Deflect. Getting good stuff done here. We We haven't played Blur yet. We've only played Backflip. Yeah. So we've already got 23 block. Let's roll another Backflip over. Because if he's going to Hyper Beam, somehow we're still at perfect here. He's got 11 strength up. Oh my god. He's dealing 64 damage. No, 54 damage. I don't know if we got what we were looking for, but we know for certain we want to play this. The question is, can we kill him? Yeah, oh, easily. Okay. I didn't even realize. It's quite simple, actually. So there's an extra 50 points added to the top of the daily. 2 after images, I don't know. We rarely get a chance to play that. We rarely get a chance. I don't know. Are we ever going to be sad when bullet time shows up? Probably not. Really seems... I mean, I know that we can get extra max HP, but it seems appropriate to take Sozu. You know, 4 energy per turn, and we've been holding on to these potions all game. I don't even think it's that bad that we're facing the Time Lord, because we have Shuriken. So we should go elite-centric here. 1 on all paths. 2 you can get a variety of different ways to get there. We're only getting 2. Is there a shop on this path? There is. Unfortunately, it's early, but what can you do? So we'll start here, go to the shop, and then follow the line. And hope that Black Star hooks us up here. Alright, 5 energy turn 1. So nice. Infinite Blades. Accuracy. You're gonna die. You're gonna die to a backstab. So I'm not gonna focus too much on what I'm playing right now. I'm gonna roll over some block. Play a backflip. Play a well-laid plans. Backstab's already dealing 21, so we'll ice you there. I could remove 1 strength. I could hit you for 22. Or I could roll over even more block, throw an extra 5 on there, roll over even more block. Yeah. Now hold Malaise in your hand, because I'm realizing 1 turn of making him weak is probably worth this taking up the well-laid plan slot we're not doing anything with to begin with. I honestly think you draw, discard. Dump Footwork. No, yeah, dump Footwork. Keep Malaise. Play Bullet Time. And then just go to town, right? Like... Now, we would be... well, he's dead. I was gonna say we'd be misinformed to play Malaise for time dilation purposes. We definitely want to hold it to make the enemy weak on a tactical basis. Are we gonna hit 2 chests? We're gonna hit 1. I think we might hit 2. It's a bit of a lark when we could just get +1 decks. Oh, we can take them both. Take them both. Absolutely. It's gonna mean that, like, our first couple of turns, you know, might be a little garbage, but after that, it's gonna be just 1 shiv might do 40 damage, you know? Alright, well, you start with 10 block. That's important. You have to play Infinite Blades. Should probably get in the habit of playing Footwork, if I'm being honest with you. I think that's our best value right now. Now, I want you to be killed. I think you're dealing more than 16, but sure. I want you to be killed, actually. We're gonna get hit for 3. Not necessarily a bad thing. Daggers. You might just both be... Yeah, you're both dead. Okay. That works. I think I'm very okay with a distraction for 0. A pre-upgraded distraction. Very positive sight. Duplicate a card in your deck. There's a lot of great choices. Would I rather get 2 shivs or a double accuracy? The shiv itself is worth less damage than the accuracy, right? But it does give you more per turn. It gives you more attacks, which makes your strength go up faster. Double my innate infinite blades, I think. Even though we already... I mean, we have 3 of those now, but I think we have 3 accuracy as well. I will accept. This leads us to some potentially pseudo-terrible draws. You know, we could have some turns that are not nice. If we draw exclusively powers on one turn, for example. This guy's already wiped, like... It's a completely acceptable start. We spent 3 energy making our future turns better, and yet we still killed one and nearly killed the other 2. I was just gonna say, another accuracy is a beautiful option here. And I kind of want to draw to see if we get another accuracy. We could do it again, but I don't think we need to. Yeah, this works. For now, at least. None of that is necessary. I think you could have built a poison deck out of this run. I really do. I think we're probably... this is what I love about having the anchors. Turn 1 looks a little garbage, but it should actually turn out just fine here. The debuff is a little irritating, but... Okay, so we definitely want to draw. I'd rather draw with block in case we get blur. That's one way to do it. And we did get blur. We can't play both blade dances. We have well-laid plans. We probably want to hold a blade dance. Or a cloak and dagger. We're going to play blur, and we're going to play cloak and dagger. So we should dump a blade dance and then hold the other blade dance. Why are we doing it like this? Because cloak and dagger plus blur gives us block for the next turn. Alright, so he's taken 80% extra damage. Now we can finally hit him. Okay, now we want to draw accuracy. 58 damage on a setup turn. Not too disappointed. We're taking no damage this turn. Gotta play accuracy. I think you would like to play another Infinite Blades. And then you get a choice. And I think footwork is actually pretty good here. One of the rare times we found a chance to play it. But you know what? Throw an After Image in there instead. Because this is going to give us like 3 extra block per turn because of all the shivs we're getting, right? 3 extra block per turn minimum. Everything over top of that is gravy. Yeah, I don't think there's no place for footwork in this deck unless I'm misplaying it, which is unfathomable, clearly. Alrighty. Well, I think you like playing an early bullet time here, and then you just choose not to play the backflips. Why do you like it? Because you can still get a 1 energy malaise. Not amazing. We might as well play it to begin with. But it's worth something. I guess we should have played 1. It doesn't matter. We had no blur. No more weakness, please? Wow, that's annoying. Well, certainly we want to play deflect. We know we're going to draw accuracy, so let's play backflip. 2 cards. I think let's start shivs here. Not necessarily the best call, except I wanted to see how much HP he had afterwards. 26 damage. 18 plus draw. 24 damage. I'd rather get extra energy next turn. Let's get a quick draw. And then take some extra energy next turn. Please stop with the weakness, though, is all I ask. Ah. Now he's hitting us for 32, and unfortunately 32 is no joke here. Hear me out. We gotta make space in our hand. I think he's dead. I don't think he's got anything. I know he's dead. This is why I'm a believer in this deck in the first place. That went fine. Okay, 2 relics. Ornamental Fan is worth something. Actually, Mummified Hand is incredible. That was a 0 damage elite fight. Not too bad. What do you want to take? What do you want to take? Blade Dance, Accuracy, Quick Slash. Gotta take Quick Slash. I'm sorry to lose it, but it's gotta be done. Now we should be able to have killer first hands. And we're gonna need draw to make it happen, but dude. Okay, start Infinite Blades. Made Infinite Blades free, that's fine. We haven't spent any energy yet. Or we spent 1, I guess. Get Dagger Throw out there. Dump Dagger Spray. We want to keep the combo going. Dump Deflect. I'm gonna backstab you. I'm not playing bullet time. I'm removing any strength bonus you had. It's not a whole bunch of damage on turn 1, unfortunately. We gotta get 26 block going here. Already made acrobatics free. I'm very happy to see that. Let's pull that out there. These make something free. You should dump die. Made footwork free. Made backflip free. These are good situations. Now you play backflip. You play accuracy. It makes backflip free. You play backflip. You draw an accuracy. It makes cloak and dagger free. Everybody's choking now. You get the idea. And he's dead. Yo, mummified hand. What have you done? It's beautiful. We might have wanted expertise, honestly, but... Oh, bag of preparation. You're so good. Matrushka worked out for us. Singing Bowl is also pretty good. Bag of Prep is going to be disgusting on turn 1 for us here, though. We're very unlikely to get a turn 1 kill, so playing a Blur on this turn and then having some block left for the next turn would be pretty solid. So first, play these. We'd really like to get free draws. And we did. Put backflip out there. We're looking for a Blur. Keep that in mind. Play deflect. We're still taking damage, so it's totally acceptable. Acrobatics are free. You're going to dump dagger spray, even though it's good damage. This turn is about setup. You play footwork, it makes draw free. You play the draw. After that, probably dump dagger spray again, honestly. Still taking damage. Throw a backflip out there, we get accuracy. Play accuracy. Was looking for bullet time, life goes on. We are going to take 1 damage. And I can't shake the feeling that that's like a colossal failure for us as human beings. No, because of Ornamental Fan, we didn't. What a world. I'm real bummed we didn't get to play a Blur, but Mummified Hand has just unlocked our deck. Unfortunately, it's going to make Time Lord's life a lot easier as well. Life goes on, I guess. Well-laid plans makes accuracy free, makes accuracy free. Obviously, we're going to take some damage on this turn. Cloak's going to do something. We play more attacks, we actually get Ornamental Fan to work for us, and we up our strength, so I do think it's worth it. 12. Again. Wish I could get some more. You know what? Totally acceptable opportunity to use a block potion, so we take 3 damage. Not bad at all. Pretty easy. Infinite Blades. After Image. Everything's free. Oh my god. A little adrenaline action on top of that. Obviously, we're just gonna kill him. Like, I mean, that's just science at this point. But 2 more relics for me. Bronze Scale is okay. Pen Nib, probably pretty good. Can't take Regen Potion. Any day of the week, we're taking Cloak and Dagger. Because we draw more cards now, give me Infinite Blades. Infinite Blades is now free to play. Like a failed strategy game. We got... Matrushka has never been this good for anybody in the history of planet Earth. We just got Dead Branch because of Matrushka on a Shiv deck without even knowing a chest was going to be here. So, you know, you'll forgive me if I feel like I'm a little bit of a genius right now, but did some great work. We're going to use After Image. I think having some reliable way to get block early is incredible. This guy wants us to spin the wheel. Don't curse me. I'd prefer if you didn't make me lose HP. You're gonna make me gain HP. It's something. And then finally, one last smithing here. I kind of feel like an upgraded Blade Dance is what we want. Getting 1 extra Shiv out of it. Remember, Shiv decks versus Time Lord, normally scary. Not here, not so much, because, sure, I mean, turn 1's gonna suck. I'm just gonna level with you. We're gonna be playing a lot of cards that are set up, but once we're set up, this guy's toast. I think. I hope. Okay. So we've already played 7 cards, or we played 5 cards, sorry. We're gonna backflip. I'd prefer to take no damage if, at all, if possible, but I definitely would prefer to take no damage on the first turn. If I play 3 more cards, I will take damage. Because he'll get, no, he's only gonna get +2 strength? I shouldn't take any damage. We've already played After Image as well, so... 4 cards, let's think about it. This is 4 cards. We'll lose whatever we get from Dagger Throw. So I think you Dagger Throw first. And then you dump the bad card. Somehow we got energy back. Maybe we've always had it, I don't know. Life is a mystery to me right now. Oh, because the card got exhausted? Beats me, dude. This is the Dead Branch synergy that, you know, intrigues me but also scares me a great deal. Alright, so we did 140 damage on turn 1. We got 3 strength up, he got 2 strength up. We're getting 30 free damage from Shivs every turn. So I think here's how we're going to start this. Shiv, Shiv, Shiv. And I was thinking of following that up, if you don't mind. With a little Blade Dance. Shiv, Shiv, Shiv. And then, I guess I'll just kill you. And what a fun daily! That was a good one. I had a great time. $916 damage. It's not going to put us front page. But dude, that was 2 perfect bosses. Chef's kiss. That run was ours. We made it happen. Again, oh yeah, just to view my score. There you go. Hey, 103, I'll take it. I mean, obviously the run's been only going for a couple of hours, but totally successful daily. I had a great time. How'd you do? For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. I'm so great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.